Hello and welcome to today's movie review. Today we're going to be talking about 2019's The Lion King. Of course, this is a remake of the 1994 animated classic from Disney, and it's going to be very difficult to talk about this film without talking about spoilers. Uh, if you've seen one, you've seen the other. Essentially, we're looking at an almost shot-for-shot remake out of the animated classic, and unlike Aladdin, it fell flat for me. Like Aladdin, it gave us new things. It gave us a new storyline with Jasmine, and it gave us this whole new world, essentially. And I didn't feel that in The Lion King. It just felt like the exact same movie, the exact same scenes, the exact same lines. There's a little bit of a hint on how Scar got his titular scar. There's a little bit more with Timon and Pumbaa, but nothing huge. They make some small changes here and there, but it's essentially the same movie, and there isn't much else I can say about it when it comes to the plot. When we look at the acting, I think the voice acting was fine. It conveyed what needed to be conveyed, and the highlight was John Oliver's Zazu. I believe it is Billy Etcher is his name. He was on Parks and Rec. He was on Friends from College. Excuse me. And it's him and John Oliver and oh no, I'm drawing a blank on who did Pumbaa. Seth Rogen. Sorry, those were the three highlights for me. Were the comedians and not really like Donald Glover was great. Beyonce was okay. It just they weren't the highlights for me. Now, if we're going to talk about the live action animation kind of deal, they're photorealistic. These animals are amazingly done, but they're animated. So when you're looking at them talking, it kind of looks a little weird, and I had a hard time getting into it. It was just what it was. I felt more like I was watching kind of like a dubbed film, because they didn't look like they were moving like humans would talk, so it kind of looked very difficult for these voices to come out of these animals. But when it comes to the movement and them acting like animals, oh, I bought that hook, line, and sinker. If you enjoyed the original Lion King, it's the same movie. It just looks a little different. Same songs. There wasn't anything new on the songs front, and it just kind of was what it was. There's kind of a little bit of blood, but these are lions. They eat other animals, so of course there's going to be a little bit of blood. There's a little bit of violence, couple fights, but this all looks like animal fighting, not like human fighting. So it's kind of weird on how we view it. I don't see a problem with younger kids watching this film. It really, to me, felt like a movie for all ages and for every facet of a family. Now, would it be my choice if we only got to go to one movie this month as a family? No, I don't think so. I think this would have been a home movie view, and I would have either gone to see Toy Story 4 or Spider-Man with my family over this. But it's one of those movies that it would be great to watch in the comfort of your own home and know that you'll enjoy it. Would I say watch it with the animated classic? No, because then you're essentially watching the same movie back to back, and that just won't do well for your that's 4 hours that you're just kind of like, yep, same movie, not getting that time back. The wife loved it. Well, I wouldn't say she loved it, but she enjoyed herself. The daughter apparently never had seen The Lion King before, so I kind of feel a little bit of a failure as a dad for not showing her one of the animated classics that I love. But she enjoyed it, though she didn't connect as well as I did with these characters from my history with them. But with that said, have you enjoyed the Lion King, the animated classic, or this film? Go ahead and leave a comment below. Let me know how you feel about these films. And until next time, have a great night.